Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Saturn Rings 888. That's the 888, and I'm gonna do a read to see what's up. All right, happy Memorial Day to you guys out there. I hope everybody's having a good day and you gearing up that barbecue, you know, and having a brew or two and no brawling. Have a good time. Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick read to see what's up. Well, I say quick, but you know how that can go. But anyway, let's get started. All right, thank you for clicking like, share, subscribing, and commenting, because I want to hear from you guys. You know, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you're thinking and what's on your dome and what's going on with you. All right, and is this reading resonating? Yeah, I want to know about that. So come on, chime on in. All right, thank you. It really helps my channels. I'm gonna start off with my deck. Okay, see how big it is. And I just want to let y'all know I did the artwork, okay? These are regular cards. What do you call these cards? With the not what do you call these cards? Oh God, index cards, But they're real cute. So let's get busy. I already pre-shuffled, all right? So I'm just gonna pick because let me just try this. Because when I do this sometimes they pop out, sometimes it just takes a minute and I'm just shuffling and nothing is happening. Come on, don't be shy. Oop, okay. Now they want to make me out to be a liar. They nuttier than a fruitcake, whoever this be. Damn. Okay, that's the first card out. Oh gosh, I should have just followed my first thought. It was just a pick. Come on. That's what happens sometimes. You pick until you pick shit. All right, score 2 to 4. Are you the 2 or the 4? Let's see. Okay. I hope everybody out there is doing well and enjoying this day. I mean, where I am, the weather is really, really nice. I love to see the sky all blue, that like ocean blue, that light blue. And, the greenery of the trees and the grass and all that earthly stuff. I love it. Okay, puzzles, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Or individually, or a collective effort, because sometimes we'll do that. I have more than 1 or 2 people putting a puzzle together. Up, run it. One more card out. Okay, that was fast. I was just saying, you know what? I don't appreciate these cards trying to make me out to be a liar. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. It said blink. Like my card said, don't be talking about me, heifer. Anyway, y'all. Okay, here we have, let me move my book. Yes, and Mother do rock her book because I get stuck and I be like, what the fuck? All right, so we have Nuttier Than a Fruitcake, score 2 to 4, puzzle pieces, run it, and punk. Yeah. So I'm gonna do something different. I wanna do the Before Tarot, okay? Let's see what's up. That's it. Get over there. All right. And the Before Tarot, it's like, it's just before you've come into yourself, So the cards are going to be a little different. I like this before, all right? All right, I'm going to cut for you, collective. Just cuddle for me, like what? Like, All right. Okay. What's up with Nuttier Than a Fruitcake? Oh, damn, 2 cards came out. All right. All right, so the first one up is the 5 of Cups. Okay. And I'm not sure what to make of this, but you see it's kind of, if you look beyond, it's kind of desolate in a sense. It's like this is the beginning of this person, and that's why they nuttier than a damn fruitcake now. You see the cat is there. The cat is like, oh, what's that? And also, since it came out at the same time, I'm going to take them. Maybe this person was always like trying to maybe like give love or some type of emotion to this knight. But you know, a Knight of Cups, they bring, how can I, they may be a player, you know, it's like I'm gonna bring it to you, but you know, not gonna keep it. Maybe that's what happened to this person that made them nuttier than a fruitcake. I'm gonna dig in further to find out. But so far we have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Okay, 2 to 4, the score 2 to 4. Okay, let's just say that, okay, here we have the Ace of Pentacles. You see how it is? There are 2 hands. There's one that's like God is given or that's coming out of the clouds, and one hand is holding the coin. So maybe this was, this person had to, they were trying, let's just say God is trying to give something, but they holding on at the same time. It's kind of quirky. Oops. Up. And I would say this came out just right away. Okay. This is the Empress. And you know what is funny? I was thinking of a mother who was trying to make it with this Ace of Pentacles. I was thinking that, and the Empress came out. And as you can see, there are 2 children. There's a little boy that's sitting on her lap, and I don't want the light to glare. And a little girl, she's standing up along the side. Or no, she's sitting. Both of them are sitting on the mother. And listen, and it fell right on top of putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Maybe that's what we're about to do now. This is really, really symbolic. So it's like, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like maybe they were trying to make it. And they were the 2 up against this 4, or the 2, them and themselves, or let's just say them and God, in a sense, I'll say, trying to build a foundation. That's something to look at too. Okay, let's continue. Okay, run it. What's up with run it? Run it. I say found 4 of Cups. Here they had 3 cups in the clouds that God has given them, and they drank 1. Okay, what's up with Punk? 3 people, the 3 of Cups. All of this cup. This is definitely someone's emotions. This is the nuttier than a fruitcake. This is probably what led up to it. And these women here, they look older. They're squeezing. It's like here's let's just say a mother, a grandmother, and a daughter. There's 1 cup that's down. So let's just say the big bosom woman here, she could be the grandmother, meaning her great-grandmother. Oh, yeah, her great-grandmother. Yeah, because it's grandmother, great-grandmother, yes. So she could be her, right? This is the daughter, this is the great-grandmother, and this is the grandmother. The grandmother's like, she got her cup, she having a good time. Okay, so let's just say this is what probably what happened that made this person here nuttier than a fruitcake. Check out the bottom, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. This one seems kind of like coming out the gate swinging and shit. This one here is like, we're going to make this happen. This. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. You know what? Let me not do that. Let me put this to the side. I'll check that later. Let's see what's going on now. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Maybe that person was heartbroken. Nuttier than a fruitcake. They were in, they lost something, and who knows, this knight came along and she could have, I'm saying she because that's what's in the picture, y'all. She could have offered her love, you know, to him, the knight, and he took it and just ran with it and left her. Let's just say God gave her, let's just say a new beginning, her new beginning, and she became a mom. She became a mom. She has a boy and a girl. And what's up with this 4 of cups here? He's drinking. Maybe she was feeling overwhelmed. Maybe. Or maybe this 4 of cups is somebody else. It could be the grandmother, because she's showing up squeezing the grapes. Let's see. Okay, it's popping out the pack. All right. Oh, High Priestess. It's a water sign. Could be a Pisces. Yeah. Oh shit. And we have the Justice card, which is a Libra. And it came out to the side, but I'm just gonna put it straight up. Maybe like she felt that she didn't get her justice. Okay, I'll just leave it to this. I'll leave it how it came out. Damn. Oh shit. And then the Hierophant. Whoa, this is cray, y'all. This is God. He's like he's the teacher. He's the master. Earth sign. The energy of the unexpected conflict and movement. Okay. And here's the 8 of Cups. That drinking. Maybe she wanted to just, I just want to get away. Run it. Wow. Wow. These, yo, they just came out real fast. Here we are. The 7 of Cups. Scorpio. And here, all this cup energy, definitely. It's this High Priestess. Whoever this person is, they're Pisces. Yeah, they're definitely a Pisces. They're also a dreamer. And you know, Pisces, they dream too. But this person was a dreamer. Got all of the, like, what I could be, what I should be, and you know, this is, oh, wow, I'm feeling this already. Yeah, someone who had to, the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom, but she represents the queen, like the working mother. Wow, this is something. I guess life just got too hard. Too challenging. And oh, Judgment. This is, I'm sorry y'all, this is after tarot. Okay, this is the after tarot deck now. So we got before, the middle, and after. Okay. Collective, I mean, it may be you know, you could be the Pisces. Of course, this is your read, but I get the feeling it's not, like, it's about you, but it's not about you. Like, it's more about what happened before you. Yeah, just burp. This is about what happened before you. And then here you come, you and your sibling. Because now your mother, I say this, your mother becomes a mother, right? Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. All right, what's up with the first category? Okay. Just Fool. New beginnings. Maybe that's what they wanted. Maybe they wanted a new beginning. So it came out, but it's face down. So you know what? I'm not gonna take it. I'll just put it back in the pile, and if it's supposed to come out, it will. Maybe they wanted a new beginning. Yeah, and here we have the 10 of swords. There's 3 people. One is gone, but there are 2 people that's carrying the one. And it's also an air sign. So we have the new beginning. You know what? Wow, the beginning and the end. Isn't that symbolic? This is the 10. Back to the beginning. Jeez. Okay, what's up? What's up for the 3rd column? Wow. This is deep, y'all. Truly, oops, unexpected. Truly unexpected. They wanted a new beginning. Yeah, how are they going to get that? Some stuff? Are you gonna? Oh, okay. All right, what's up? Wow, it flipped, and I'm just gonna pick it up here it is, the 4. Turn it? Okay, I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn it, because it damn sure makes sense. The 4 of Swords. And if you look at this picture, you see the old lady? And I would say, it's a man. And she's bringing flowers to him. He's laying down. Looks like, you know, it look like he made it. But let me check something, y'all. Let me check it. Let me check it. This is deep. Or it could be either way. Okay, now I see why. Avoiding self-reflection. But I'm leaving it straight up. I'm gonna leave it straight up because of how everything's gone. I'm gonna leave it straight up. Queen of Pentacles. That's earth sign. But you know what? This person who's nuttier than a fruitcake. Oh shit, right after I said that, look who popped out. This is the second time, the High Priestess. This is wow. All right. What I'm thinking, feeling, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm seeing here. I think that this person, I would say Pisces, because this is the second time. So this Pisces had a in her past, her past had a bad start. They had grief, you know, already. And I think, let me just go on what I'm feeling. I think that it's like God said, I'm gonna give you a seed. You have to nurture the seed so that it can grow. Put the pieces of the puzzle together. But when they became a mother, when she became a mother, it got too heavy. And she probably didn't even call for help, or maybe didn't have anyone to help her. And she just wanted to run away. Or drink her troubles away. Or maybe that's where she came from. She could have come from an alcoholic family. Because look at the next. You see these 3 women. You know, it's like she became a punk about it. Punk as in, you know, chicken, scared, you know. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just looking. The great-grandmother, no, her grandmother. This is her. This is let's just say the one that's in her feelings, the nuttier than a fruitcake. This is her mother, and this is her grandmother, okay? Because you see how her body is, you know, grandmothers are, you know, their bodies are different, especially, you know, back in the day. I'm taking it, this is old, you know, this is, because you're going back like to the beginning before you, collective. And her mother could have been just having a good time, because it looks like she is. Like, hey. And maybe the grandmother, her grandmother is trying to squeeze some grapes in her cup, but the mother isn't. Maybe she had a little help from her grandmother, but her mother checked out. Maybe her mother could have been an alcoholic. Okay? And the love that maybe she had, or maybe she never had it, but thought, if I give, then it would be reciprocated, but it wasn't, because this Knight of Cups, I don't like the look on his face. If y'all can see, he looked kind of like, I'm just gonna take what I can get. You know, I mean, as women, you know, we've had those experiences, you know, where we give and it's not reciprocated. They take it and go. And that could have been what happened to her, to really shake her foundation, like, I don't want this. So it was like an injustice. You know, it's like, could have made it hard for her to balance, you know, because need to balance priorities and decisions. But it came out to the side. So I would say more so like injustice, irresponsibility, you know. And she's a mom now, so it's like, you know, extra. But God is like, listen, you're supposed to teach and all of that. And like I said, she probably didn't call on God. She didn't call on him. She didn't say, you know, God help me and God guide me. She didn't, right? So she was just, I'm out. Dissatisfaction. She was dissatisfied. And she decided to walk away. Yeah, I'd say her foundation like was, and she was stayed in her head. She became a dreamer, like, you know, she lost control, if she ever even had it. And here we have the High Priestess. Oh, I already think I did. Did I do that already? Yeah, I think I did that already. This High Priestess, she just like checked out. She didn't use her wisdom and all of that. Although it's like she had her own gift, but she didn't use it. So now her thing is, I'm dreaming of all of these material things. I'm going to take a chance for a new beginning. Like she wanted to start her life over again, but she didn't think about the consequences. Because, you know, it's like that's a leap of faith that she took, but she had no faith. So she fell. And then look what happened. The next card out was the Ten of Swords. Game over. She crapped out. And could, of course, in this case, it looks like she cost this person their life. I would say that. Yeah. Because this don't look, I'm not going to say the word, but you see it here, the Ten of Swords. You see two people carrying this one person who is holding the sword. And now this person here, this woman, it's like a mother visiting her son, and he's laying down. He could be very, very sick, but here the 10 says done. So this could be, you know, the place where just before you go to meet God. And this Queen of Pentacles is the only earth sign. It's Capricorn, holding her coin. I just heard knocking. In my home, I just heard knocking. The Queen of Pentacles is a hardworking mother who balances work and her family. This could be you, collective. Frankly, I think it is. I think that you're getting a story of what happened to your mother. That's what I'm thinking. And then you became the high priestess. Let's see. Am I right about that? Am I correct about this? Let me know. Let me know. Am I right about this? Oh, shoot. Hot damn. All right. Y'all saw, I hope y'all saw what popped out. Look. This is a yes. This is a double yes. You, collective. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. You, it's like you went on a journey. Found yourself. Let me see what's down. Yeah. The Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to come into yourself. Completion, like King of Wands. Your own power. You know what? I'm getting, yeah, the wounded warrior. You know what? I'm getting that you, collective, this is better yet. Although this was up first. I'm gonna put this, I'll just do it like this. This is you, collective. This is you. Somehow you just made the discovery. Maybe, most likely, you already knew a lot of your mom's story. And you did the work. You went inside yourself and found you. That's how you were able to become the Queen of Pentacles. I hear the, like the EMS horn. And you were given, I see this, I guess it's a beetle. I'm not sure exactly what they mean spiritually yet, but here, this coin is grown. It's like you found yourself. Like, okay, the Queen of Pentacles, you took this coin that was given to you, and you planted it. It's like God said, okay, I'm going to give you the hand for you to handle this. And you did. And it grew. All because you went inside. You became wise. You learned. You went on a journey. You're holding the snake. And you got your dog right next to you. It's like protection. You know what to do. Whereas your mother didn't. Or not say that she didn't know what to do. Maybe she couldn't do it, or she felt she couldn't, whatever. But she failed. Put it like that. I have to say she failed. She failed. Can I have I think this is the outcome. I don't think I need to go any further, to be honest. But that's why she's as nutty as a fruitcake. It started before you were born, collective. It started before you were born, but it's like, God will knock you on the head, First he'll whisper in your ear, you don't get it. He may throw you a pebble, and may throw you a rock, may throw you a boulder, put a boulder in front of you, and you're not seeing that. It's like, no. And finally, you just decide to just check out, and then you stay in your head. And when that reality it's gonna, because it's still waiting for you, and she decided to start over. But she went from 0 to 10. That's it. And you, collective, you're the Queen of Pentacles that became the High Priestess. Yeah. So with that, I hope this resonated. I hope I did well in explaining. And overall, I hope that you, collective, you continue to nurse yourself and keep going what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, it's, it worked for you. You listen to God, And as far as with your mom, that's her journey. It has nothing to do with you. So you keep it going, okay? And I wish you all the best, and enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your life. And I'm going to end this. Bye. All right, YouTube, I just wanted to, I was putting away the cards and I noticed something. The 3 of Cups, right? I didn't notice it before, but the daughter is getting grape juice poured into her cup, and her mother is getting grape juice poured into her cup too by her mother, your mother's mother. So that's your grandmother. It seems, this seems to go back, here it is 3 generations, and you're the 4th, collective. I just wanted to add that. I looked closely, I was like, wait a minute. It's like each one teach one, teach one. So this is you, collective, right? Oh, no, this is your mother. I'm sorry. This is your mother. This is your mother. Oh gosh, I'm confusing myself. It's mother, no, it's daughter, grandmother, and great grandmother. Okay, this is your mother, collective. This is your grandmother. This is your great grandmother. So this is your mother's mother, right? And her mother, your grandmother's mother. Y'all got it? Let me say it again. This is your mother, collective. This is your mother's mother. And this is your mother's mother's mother. Okay? So it's 3 generations right here. Okay? You, your mother, and the grandmother. But in your case, it would be your great grandmother. Okay? I hope y'all got that. Anyway, I just noticed it, and I just wanted to share that as I was packing it away, So this is something that was like passed down. This was something that was passed down. Okay? Anyway, I just wanted to share that. All right? Thank you.